What's up, guys? I am in preparation. Bedtime. It is late, and y'all know I'm a night owl, but I got issue in the morning. What is up with my hair? Oh my gosh! You know, guys, it's been a long day. Okay, so don't judge me. I cut it. This is my first time putting in this type of bun. See where I went wrong. We gonna work on that. We gonna work on that. You hear that? Somebody's calling me from Skype. I'm not about to answer it because, oh Lord, I need to get a life. I'm busy. I just got done doing a video shoot with my friend. I need to clean these dishes. I prioritize. You know what I mean? That's what you have to do in life. You have to prioritize what's important. And right now, Skype ain't important because Jordan, them jokers are crazy. My mama tried to tell me. She tried to warn me about crazy people. They're everywhere. To the dishes I go. OMG, it is time for my nighttime regimen. I'm actually there you go, trying to find a baking soda. I use baking soda about 3 times a week for my teeth. It is a great whitening resource. Okay, like I said in one of my other videos, I am currently using the Crest baking soda and peroxide whitening with tartar protection. It doesn't get no better than that. You know why? Because baking soda and peroxide is really good for whitening teeth, and you can actually use it by itself and it'll whiten your teeth. No need for toothpaste. That's the old-fashioned way, and it works. And this morning I used the toothpaste and I put a little bit of the baking soda on it. Gonna clear all that other ish up. It's gonna clear it up. Trust me, it's gonna clear it up. And then I'm gonna leave it alone for 3-4 weeks. Do it again. You don't have to do it every day. Especially if you got the toothpaste, they got the baking soda and peroxide in it. And then it got tartar protection. Whew. I love that stuff. I don't need to go out there and do that little $30 kit. I don't need to do that. Not yet. So if you can go to the old school way, go to the old school way, because it actually works. It really does. And sometimes I do the antiseptic original mouthwash and mouth rinse, or any kind of mouthwash you have. You can brush your teeth with that, you know, after or before you brush your teeth. It helps get away, you know, get rid of gingivitis and stuff like that, and it gives it a slicky clean feel. You know, I've noticed my teeth be whiter after I use that in conjunction with the other whitening products. So my teeth is clean. And I use both products, the toothpaste and the baking soda. And now for my face, I am currently using the Napoleon Perdis Marshmallow Foam. It's good for taking off makeup for your lips, eyes, and face. Now, the lady who told me about this from Ulta, I got this from Ulta, said that it was a good facial wash. But I'm not really comfortable using a makeup remover for my face. You know, it's a facial wash. Not really, because I'll be afraid that I'm not getting everything off. But it's really good with taking off makeup. So I would advise that product for taking off makeup. You see I got all this eyeliner on here. And I'm also still using my little clear seal. It's hanging on by thread. Daily Clear All Free Daily Face Wash for Sensitive Skin. And it took me some trial and error to realize that I actually do have sensitive skin. I've gotten microdermabrasions and chemical peels and stuff like that, or peels from Ulta. I do all that stuff myself. I don't go to the fancy places to get them done because I'm not rich anymore or yet. But when I do, maybe. I don't know, because I like my beauty, you know, I like my skin to look good. But in the meantime, I started, you know, doing at-home products, and I noticed that the effects of my skin, negative. But in the end, it's positive, but in the moment, I mean, I see how my skin gets rough and stuff like that. You know, so it takes trial and error. You know, you gotta see what works best for you. You know, what works best for you. And it's like the same thing with hair, you know. Same thing with hair. You got to see what product is good for your hair. You know, you're a natural lady or whatever. You have to see what product works good for your skin. You know. I mean, not your skin, but your skin and your hair and stuff like that. You got to see what product works good for you. And I'm still on my quest, especially with my natural hair, as to trying to figure out what's good for my hair and everything like that. It's just, it takes years sometimes for people to really find things. And some people are always finding new things that works for their hair and doesn't, you know. I think it's just a lifelong quest, because there's always going to be something out there that can complement or change or help, you know, modify your hair. So I think this morning I also talked about black soap. I'm not quite sure if I did, but that is another thing that I use, black soap, the African soap. I used that about a year ago, and I've gotten the most, you know, compliments off of my skin when I was using that product. You know, I've had all kinds of people come up to me talking about, your skin is so beautiful, and I've thought about it, you know, very recently, like what was different then, what was I using then that I'm not using now. You know, I know I was using, you know, facial scrubs more then, but I think at that time I was using that black soap. And I wasn't even using the right kind. I was using the soap that's actually black, but real African soap, real black soap, it's not going to be black, it's going to be brown. And that is the secret. So I'm imagining what my skin is going to be like when I actually get the real deal, which I have used before, but then somebody stole it. So, you know, who steals soap? So, you know, it's stuff out there, you know. Just, all I'm saying is keep your hygiene up. And as far as washing your face and doing your skin and stuff like that at nighttime, sometimes people get lazy and they don't feel like doing it, you know. Well, you always can get a wipe. You can always wash your face off with a wipe, you know. And when I get done with this, I'm going to twist my hair up. I am trying, you guys, to do the right thing. It is hard, but I'm going to twist my hair up. And so don't forget about this. I recommend you guys try this Napoleon, okay? Marshmallow foam. Try that. So, I'm done. Oh, it still looks a little dry. I'm done, really. In my face, you know, make sure I got my makeup off. Because sometimes that mascara, not mascara, but that eyeliner be lagging. And you see what I'm doing with my hands? Don't do that. Do not put your hand in your face. Just don't do it. That is one of the worst things that you can do. One of the worst things. I am not off the hook. You guys, I'm not off the hook. I still gotta do laundry. I thought that I was gonna get me some sleep, some real sleep. It's gonna take me a whole nother hour. Well, damn. There's nothing in there. I could do it in the morning time. I mean, I really could do it in the morning. I'm debating on that. Well, while I'm debating on that, y'all know how I do. I gotta check my statuses. Check my statuses. Okay, to Facebook.